welcome back to another video. My name is Veronica and I make jewelry as well as original art. In today's video I wanted to show you how I made this necklace that can also be a bracelet. It's got a magnetic clasp because putting a bracelet on yourself is tricky. Alright, it is meant to be a meditation aid, a focus aid. I'm someone who wants to be someone who meditates every day. I'm not that person yet, but I'm working on it. Recently, when I was doing a breath control meditation, I was thinking, right, as you do, or you don't think in meditation, whatever. I was thinking, and an idea came to me. What if I made jewelry, which is something that I like to do, um, into a meditation aid? So, like, the interest that I feel towards jewelry will help me stay interested in the meditation, if that makes sense. So, I drew up a few designs and got to work making my idea a reality. So my two ideas were basically the grooves or the bumps, and I liked the grooves, but the bumps, they were perfect. Um, they were just right. They kind of remind me of pressing elevate button. When I was a kid, that was something I liked to do, just because it was a nice feeling, and these kind of give me that feeling. But I do realize that they look a little nipply, a little nipply, especially this guy. Yeah, and then when you get kind of just looks like two boobs. Um, so I used a gray clay. To make these beads, and it had sparkles and like black specks, so I think it was supposed to look more like natural stone. Um, and it was just one of the mixes that came in the polymer clay set, like beginner polymer clay set I got on Amazon. Sculpey's beginner polymer clay set. But I really liked how they came out of the oven. Uh, I think they got a little burned in the oven because I had the temperature up too high. Um, but it gave them like this nice burned patina that makes them look even more natural, which, what is it Bob Ross says? I can't remember. It'll come to me in like 10 minutes. And yeah, so I like them because they kind of look like a surface you could actually find in nature. And yeah, so I made 5 beads out of the clay with bumps ranging from 1 to 5. And the idea is that when I need to take a breath, when I'm feeling anxious or overwhelmed, I will reach for my meditation aid and find the first, like, one bump. One breath to one bump, move on to the next one, count the bumps with my fingers. 2 breaths, until you get to 5. Uh, that was the idea. And then if I wanted to do a longer meditation, so I mean, that's the goal, is to meditate for more than 10 minutes, I guess. I can use these beats to, keep track of the time. 1 breath, 1 beat, 1 breath, 1 beat, all the way to the end. And then the other side too. Or I could do, like a breath control meditation. In for 4 seconds, out for 6 seconds, each beat along the string. Each beat along the string. There we go. And I used some natural stone beads. Now, I can't tell you which natural stone it is because I got them on Temu, and I'm not 100% sure that I can guarantee that these are natural stone. You know what I mean? They feel natural. But yeah, the inspiration for the string of beads was I don't know if you've heard of mala bracelets, which are also like a meditation aid. Perhaps the original meditation aid. Anyway, I really like it. And I think I'm going to make more sensory type jewelry. Jewelry with, something you can center yourself with. Centering jewelry. Ooh, centering yourself with jewelry. I like it. So stay tuned. And if you could put in the comments below what type of textures you find relaxing or calming, that would actually really help me. Because I'm curious what other people like. Yeah. Oh, wait. Sorry, one more thing. So when I was making this bracelet, this is the second prototype. The first prototype, I used black string and I tried to like glue the knots in the string to make them more secure. And that one broke. But the whole process of making this necklace, bracelet, meditation aid thing has really taught me like a life lesson that like, nothing is ever going to be that perfect vision that we see in our head. And you just kind of have to like roll with the punches or whatever when real life doesn't live up to your idea of perfection. And I feel like that can be applied to meditation, to a meditation practice, Like when I was a kid, I pictured meditation. I kind of thought of that scene in The Matrix, where that kid is bending the spoon. And I was like, man, if I meditate enough, I bet I can bend the spoon because there is no spoon. Anyway, so I had this idea that meditation would really like start working quickly, help me focus, help me become the best version of myself. And it's not really like that for me anyway. Meditation for me is, it helps me focus, and over time, I think it's helping me react better emotionally to the stressors of daily life, which is a superpower that I'm bound for, actually. I'm hoping this ramble makes sense. Making this meditation bracelet helped me see that mistakes are just a part of life and perfection isn't really attainable. And so, as long as you're trying and you keep going, that's perfect. Yeah. Anyway, see you next time.